Hey, hello. So, really quickly, I need you to think of the color 1, the number blue, and just cheese. Great. Did you notice anything wrong with that sentence? Perfect, because I was just going with the flow, and that's just kind of what popped out. So, you're still thinking about cheese? Great. I'm gonna need you to stop thinking about cheese. Don't think of cheese ever again. Okay, stop. Stop thinking about cheese. Good. Actually, really quickly, did you think of blue cheese by any chance? One blue cheese. Actually, I told you to stop thinking about cheese. Okay, that's on you, not me. Stop thinking about cheese. Perfect. So, what we're going to do is I want you to look up when you see this hand snap. I want you to look down when you see this hand snap. You got that? Great. You got that. Okay, come on, lock in. Great, and okay, good. Good. Perfect. Oh no, that was a little bit fast. Did you? Okay. Okay, that was a little bit fast, but I think you did good. I think you did good. Perfect. Now, we're just going to get used to our eyes wanting to close, okay? So we're going to do that from the beginning. So what we're going to do is just one big 2-second blink. Yeah, so not a 1-second blink. We're not doing 1-second blinks. We're doing 2-second blinks. Two. Got that? Okay, so when my hands meet, when my hands meet just like that, I want you to do the 2-second blink, okay? Ready? Okay, so only when my two hands, this does not count, okay? This does not count. Only when my two hands touch, and perfect, okay? One last time, good, and that was a quick one. Long blink. Good. Okay, really quickly, I'm just going to grab these two squishy things. Okay, we love these little squishy things. I was not expecting that much noise. So all this time I was doing this, and it was this to make noise out of it. Okay, we're just realizing this now, but we are not going to get distracted, okay? Keep your focus. Look at this. Look at the pink. Good. Look at the blue. And look at the pink. Kind of lost it a little bit here, but that's okay. We all can't see past like a squishy ball. Great. I now have these two pens right here. Okay, we have blue and pink. I want you to close your eyes. Close your eyes, and when you close your eyes and I tell you to open, I want you to look for the pink pen only, okay? Look for the pink pen only, okay? So close, and in 3, 2, 1, look for the pink pen. Open. Good. Okay. Close your moving your eyes, so I'm gonna take my little cloud light. It's a little cloud, and I'm just gonna place this right here over your eyes, okay? I just want you to keep your eyes open for this. We're gonna wipe. Okay, good. Wipe. Just keep your eyes open. Let them relax a little bit. Wipe. Good. Wipe it down. Okay. Perfect. Okay, and wipe it away. Wipe it away. Good. How do your eyes feel? Okay. So we're gonna go back to moving your eyes a little bit. Okay. So I'm gonna put this right here. When I swipe this way, I want you to look that way. Okay. So this way means that way. This way, I want you to look that way. Good. You got this. Ready? Good. Good. Can you tell me if the light is going up or down? Good. Tell me if the light's going up or down. Okay, up or down. Good. And up or down. Perfect. Now I'm just going to mess with your peripheral vision really quickly, so I want you to just look straight ahead. Just directly in the middle, like at my nose or something, like just in this general area, okay? And I'm gonna place my fingers on the side right here. I'm just gonna shine a light right on down, okay? Right on down. And I want you to tell me, does it stop at 1 or 2? 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Good. And again. Tell me if it stops at 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Good. And again. Good. Okay, now we're going to do this side, this peripheral. Just keep looking straight. I know you can't see my face too well, but just look straight. Tell me if I land at 1 or 2. 1 or 2. Good. Perfect. 1 or 2. Good. And 1 or 2. Good. And one more time. 1 or 2. Perfect. You're doing so good at this. Good job. Okay, I now have a couple of markers here. And I just want you to open your eyes and tell me how many you see, okay? So 1, 2, 3, or 4. Ready? Close your eyes, and open. How many do you see? Good, okay. And close your eyes. How many do you see? Good. Close your eyes. How many do you see? Good. Close your eyes. How many do you see? Perfect. We're now going to do a quick little memory game, okay? So I want you to tell me what colors you see in order. Gray, green, blue. What was the order? Good. Okay, one more time. Pink, yellow, blue. Perfect. And now we're going to go on the hard. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 markers here. 6 total markers. Okay, so you're gonna have to remember 6 colors in order. You got this, okay? You got this. Lock in. Okay, what was the order? If you said blue, green, pink, yellow, brown, gray, good job. You get a sharp memory. If you didn't, don't worry, you have a memory like mine. Short term, right? Okay, never mind. And we're now going to get used to more comfortable with closing our eyes, okay? closing our eyes. So I'm going to cover this eye right here. I want you to look that way. So look into this dark area right here. Good. Okay, we're just gonna. Good. Okay, I'm gonna cover this eye right here. I want you to look at this dark area. Good. Okay. Good. How was that? Okay, so now we have reached the point in the video where you can close your eyes, okay? So of course, if you're reading subtitles, you don't have to close your eyes, okay? But I will give you the instructions so that you can give your eyes a break to close your eyes, if you get what I mean, okay? Okay, so here's the chance where you can close your eyes. Close your eyes if you would like, and we are going to begin. So, I have two tubes here, and we're just going to play a little guessing game. A little guessing game. So for those with their eyes open, I'm not going to show you the colors so that you could really get the guessing in. I have two tubes here, and I want you to guess what color is not the tube. So I'll give you 3 colors, and I want you to guess what color is not here. Okay? Ready? We only have 2 tubes. I think I made that clear. Ready? Green, blue, and yellow. Which color is not the color? Which color is not the color? If you said blue, good job. We have green and yellow. Green, and yellow. Perfect. Now we're going to do another guessing, and really quickly, I'm going to make some mouth sounds with the tube, and I want you to guess what color it is, okay? Okay, so it's either green or yellow, and I want you to tell me what color you think it sounds like, okay? What color tube do you think it sounds like? Ready? Okay, I'm gonna try and cover it. You can close your eyes to do a guess if you would like. Ready? What color did that sound like? You guessed green. Good job. With the yellow tube, I just want you to sit back, relax, and just count how many seconds you hear. Okay, I'll count 2. We'll see if we'll get the same number. Ready? Starting now. I got 9 seconds. What did you get? Okay, one more time. How long do you hear this for? Okay, not gonna lie, I lost count, so I think 11 seconds. What did you get? Good, okay, we'll do one more. Just one last one. Ready? Begin. I lost count again, but I got like 15. What did you get? Okay. Good. Now I have a very unesthetically pleasing clicker. Okay, and what I want you to do is listen very closely, and I want you to tell me when you hear a closed hand click or a open hand click? Okay, I feel like you got this. You just gotta listen. You gotta listen really, really intensively. Ready? Okay, begin. Open, good. Open. Open. There we go. Open. Closed. Good. Closed. Closed. Open. 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 Closed. Open. Closed. Open. Closed. Open. Closed. Good job. You did good. You did good. Now I want you to tell me, is the click close or far away? Ready? Close or far? Good. Close or far? Good. Close or far? 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 And close or far? How was that? Good, you did amazing. So now you should hear me like a little bit muffled or like just less loud, I guess, because we have a fluffy mic. Put on a fluffy mic. And I want you to tell me if you hear sharp or if you hear dull. Okay, ready? Sharp or dull? And you can close your eyes for this, okay? Sharp or dull, sharp or dull. Good. Perfect. Good, 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 good. Sharp, dull. Good. Perfect. Good, 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 good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. You did. You did. You did. You did. You did. Perfect. Okay. Okay. So now what we're going to do is just gonna take a little quick break so you can close your eyes for this if you're reading subtitles. All we're going to be doing is just taking a deep breath in. I know, okay? So close your eyes. Deep breath in and out. Good. Deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and out. Do one last time. Deep breath in and out. Good. Good. Perfect. Just tell me how many times. Okay, how many times was that? Good. One more time. How many times was that? Good. And one more. How many times was that? Good. And one more time. How many times was that? Perfect. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to go on to another little guessing game, okay? But this time it's with objects. So, I have my oh no, we got ducks. So I have my little cards here. Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to start off easy, okay? So I have 3 cards here. We have a mushroom, a toaster, and a camel, and a camel, and a camel. I want you to guess which card I'm going to pick, okay? Is it the camel, the toaster, or the mushroom? Okay, take a guess, take a guess. Take a guess, take a guess. Okay, and in 3, 2, 1, if you guessed camel, good. Okay, now we're going to eliminate one of these. Am I going to pick the toaster or the mushroom? The toaster, the toaster, the toaster, or the mushroom. Mushroom. Shroom, shroom. Mushroom. Toaster, mushroom. If you said mushroom, good, 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 good. It's mushroom. Okay. We're now going to introduce 3 more cards. Okay. So we have quite a lot of things here. We have toaster. We have the toaster. The toaster is making it into this round again. Spoon. A spoon. We have a hamburger. And we have a basketball. We have a basket. Basket. Basketball. Okay. Which card do you think I'm going to pick? Which card? Do you think I'm going to pick? In 3, 2, 1. If you guessed toaster. Good. Okay. Out of the hamburger, basketball, and spoon, which card do you think I'm not going to pick? A little different now. Which card do you think I'm not going to pick? Which one? Good. If you guessed burger or basketball, good job. Now, final round. Which card do you think I'm gonna pick? Which card do you think I'm gonna pick? Just a wild guess. Burger or basketball? Okay, great. If you guessed basketball, no, I'm joking. If you guessed burger, good job. We're now going to move on to a little bit of want you to keep your eyes closed, and I want you to count how many times I close the lip gloss, okay? So I'll help you distinguish the sound from opening versus closing. Okay, so this is the opening sound. This is the closing sound. Okay, you got that? Good. Okay, so just sit back, relax, and just listen for the closing sound only. Okay, how many times did you hear the lip gloss close? Good. I'm thinking it's 4. I forgot the number towards the end, so I'm relying on you. Relying on your answer. Now, just want you to listen. If you have your eyes closed and you are using the rest of this video as just something to have in the background to fall asleep to, then I'm just gonna play a little bit. I'm going to do a little bit of this fabric. I'm going to scratch a little bit of this fabric. I think you get what I mean. It's okay, you get what I mean. So, I hope you have a very good night tonight. I love you guys so much. Don't forget how great and amazing you are, and you have a whole good, awesome, fun day ahead of you tomorrow, okay? Okay, I love you guys so much. And I'll see you very, very soon.